Welcome to SAT TV News. I am Larry Larop, your presenter. In our top stories, Michael Henderson wins CARICOM song competition. Guyana in the grip of China's cyber army. Ukraine army helicopter shot down. And in sports, Table Tennis Association to host election after 6 years. Details of these will follow.
The government of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Discover Dominica Authority and platinum-sponsored Digicel presents Dominica's 5th Jazz and Creole Festival June 1st through 8th, 2014. A fusion of color, music, fun, and laughter. So bring the kids, blankets, friends for a Sunday afternoon of relaxation at Fort Shirley Cabritz National Park, featuring Grammy winners Angelique Kidjo, Marla Rosado, along with Jack Schwartz Bach Trio, the soulful Dominican sounds of Heston Francis, Breve, and the 8 Note Band. Main stage tickets now on sale at $75 EC. Start time 2 p.m. sharp.
Welcome back. Dominican jazz fusion singer Michael Henderson is a winner of the Caribbean Community CARICOM song competition, and a winning entry celebrating CARICOM is now the regional body's official anthem. Henderson beat out 57 semi-finalists and 10 finalists to emerge winner in the competition, which was announced last year. She says she screamed in disbelief when she first heard the news, and she is happy and proud of her accomplishment.
A lot of pride was involved in coming up with this song. A lot of pride for my heritage as a Caribbean woman, of African descent, and also of mixed ethnicities. I'm also, part of my family is Kalinago, part of my family is African, and they have European elements as well. So, and the idea was to integrate all those things. This is what the Caribbean is. It's the one region where all these different elements, these different races, these different cultures come together to create what we call West Indian today. So it was just a matter of putting all those elements together, putting my love for culture, my love for my own African heritage, my love for being part of a region that is so diverse, and the idea of creating an anthem that other people could sing. That was the frame of mind in which I wrote the song.
According to the competition rules, the song had to reflect a strong Caribbean cultural identity, have versatility, and lend itself to be played by various instruments, have a strong Caribbean cultural flavor and rhythm, and inspire a sense of regional pride and unity. Henderson noted she used the criteria of the competition in addition to a musical talent, poetry, and melody, and a song titled Celebrating CARICOM came to life. The win is timely, as 2015 will mark 20 years since Henderson burst onto the music scene with a winning composition, My Pride, a song she penned for the 1995 Dumfesta Song Competition.
I just want to congratulate all the other people who participated. Ilson Matthew, my husband Roland Del Sol Jr., Micaiah Ferrell, members of the St. Alphonsus Choir, Esther and her group Roxanne, and the others who came that night and helped us put a choir element to this song. It was successful, and I want to thank all of you for your participation and congratulate you as well.
Henderson added, the win is just another mark in the cultural and music industry for her, while she keeps working hard to represent Dominica to the best of her abilities. Her first official performance of Celebrating CARICOM, the official CARICOM song, will be at the opening ceremony of the 35th regional meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government to be held on Tuesday, 1st July 2014. There she will also be presented with a winning check of US $10,000. The general public is being advised that effective Monday, June 2nd, 2014, the Roseau Health Center will now be open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. This change is as a result of the Ministry of Health's pilot program of a 3 to 6 month extension of services at the center. Dr. Charlotte Jeremy Coffey, Acting Director of Primary Healthcare, noted, it has been a long-standing intention of the Ministry of Health to extend hours at the health center.
Instead of going up to the casualty after work with a flu, a sore throat, or just want to talk to a doctor, up to 7 o'clock, the health center will be open. There will be nurses available. A doctor will be available to attend to you.
Coffey further noted, this is in an effort to improve the services to the Roseau Health District and to reduce the influx of patients at the Accident and Emergency Department, A&E, at the Princess Margaret Hospital, especially patients with non-emergency conditions. This will also reduce the waiting time at the A&E.
The A&E department is more for emergencies And so when persons go up there with minor illnesses or minor complaints, they would have to wait a lot, up to sometimes 10 hours. And with the chikungunya outbreak, persons had to wait for up to 12 hours and then still not attended to because of the workload at the casualty department when there is an emergency.
She noted the entire Roseau Health District team, which includes nurses from Soufriere to Warner, will be part of the extended hours once they are available.
Our center will be the Roseau Health Center, but it will be for the entire Roseau Health District. So anybody having a problem between 4 and 7 o'clock can come to the Roseau Health Center and be attended to.
As customary, all major injuries and illness should be reported to the Accident and Emergency Department at the Princess Margaret Hospital. 308 young persons from various communities island-wide are now better equipped following the successful completion of various skills training programs organized by the Youth Development Division. The students were presented with the certificates of completion during a well-attended graduation ceremony on Wednesday, May 28, 2014 at the Arak House of Culture under the theme Empowering Youth for Nation Building. Speaking at the ceremony, Youth Development Officer Kerry-Ann Remy re-emphasized a statement by the International Labour Organization ILO that skills development is an essential element in improving the employability and potential productivity of an individual.
Skills development is a primary means of enabling young people to make a smooth transition to work. A comprehensive approach is required to integrate young men and women into the world of work, including a relevant and quality skills training, social and work-related skills, family life education, along with the incorporation of entrepreneurship development. These are indeed the key components in the Youth Development Division Skills Training Program.
The young persons were engaged in various skills programs including computer literacy, small appliance repair, computer maintenance, drywall construction, hair styling, plumbing, blueprint reading, and building maintenance. Acting Chief Youth Development Officer John Roach noted, the holistic approach to the youth development is what differentiates the Youth Division's programs from others who provide similar services.
In order to make an informed assessment of the situation of youth who have been trained under the Youth Skills Training Program, the Youth Development Division conducts periodic tracer studies. This is one of the instruments used to guide the service delivery strategy of the division. It provides relevant data on the impact of the program, particularly on the graduates' employment status following completion of the program. As we take a glimpse of the last 4 years of the Youth Skills Training Program, we take great pride in reporting that over 1,200 young people from all the youth development districts and, very importantly, from all 21 constituencies have been afforded entry-level skills which have transformed their socio-economic circumstances.
Roach added, in order to respond to the demands of regional integration and prepare young people for regional and/or international job markets, the division has embarked on a curriculum initiative for all modules under the Youth Skills Training Programs. The curriculum initiative focuses on the Caribbean Vocational Qualifications (CVQs), and the process will continue until every Youth Skills Training module has a curriculum that is at the level of CVQ standard, he stated. Roach advised the graduates to build on the foundation established with the completion of their various skills training programs while remaining steadfast in their quest to self-development. When we return, more stories.
The wheel of change is here at SAT. New and exciting rewards just for you. SAT customers, simply pay your bill and get the new Loyalty Plus plan for free. That's 26 channels absolutely free for a limited period. Yes, you heard me, free. And if you do pay your bill, you'll have a chance to win big with SAT TV. Up to $15,000 in prizes are up for grabs. 7-inch tablets, BlackBerry smartphones, food vouchers, and much, much more. Offer ends July 1st. Get more from SAT TV, the people's choice. SAT terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Statements made by leader of the United Workers' Party, UWP, Lennox Linton, were all outlined in a lawsuit filed by attorney Lennox Lawrence on Wednesday, May 28, 2014, on behalf of the government ministers acting on advice from senior counsel Tony Astaphan. Linton made statements at the UWP Youth Rally on Sunday, May 25, 2014, alleging that government ministers provide public assistance to young women from the public purse in exchange for sexual favors. Senior counsel Tony Astaphan said Linton's statements is an extreme example of gutter politics, and because of the nature of the allegation, Linton must not only be condemned, but he must be made to provide clear, transparent, objective evidence of 1. The ministers who raped in exchange for public assistance, and the persons who were raped in exchange for public assistance. The letter demanded an immediate apology from Linton and to pay EC $1 million in compensation to the individual ministers of cabinet, and if he does not respond in 48 hours, legal action is going to be instituted against him forthwith. However, Linton, who said he is ready to defend himself in court, added Astaphan is trying to prevent the truth from being aired in public, and the case can begin. However, Astaphan must know that he will be involved in the lawsuit, as he will be required to give evidence. Linton further stated he is upset when ministers of government have to prostitute our young women for public assistance from the public purse, and added a strategy for the development of Dominica cannot be built on such a platform of lies. The Ministry of Health on Thursday, May 29th began discussions with 2 consultants from the World Bank for a health financing World Bank project. The Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the World Bank, is working on the feasibility of introducing a pilot result-based financing RBF scheme for the health sector in Dominica. Results-based financing is defined as a cash payment for non-monetary transfer made to a national and or sub-national government, manager, provider, payer or consumer of health services after predefined results have been attained and verified. Payment is conditional on measurable actions undertaken. RBF for Health has been implemented in a number of countries to achieve target health outcomes by linking incentives with results. The discussion will continue on Friday, May 30th, 2014. And in court news, a Salisbury man has been remanded and is expected to post $20,000 bail as soon as he can present the court with a suitable surety. The man is accused of entering as a trespasser at a dwelling home in that community with intent to rape a female occupant on Thursday, May 22, 2014. He was not required to plea as it is an indictable offense, and the preliminary inquiry is scheduled for September 23, 2014. Meanwhile, Kamisha Charles of Point Michelle is on $15,000 bail for inflicting grievous bodily harm on Bisham Xavier. This is another indictable offense, and a plea was not required. The preliminary inquiry is scheduled for December 8, 2014. In another matter, 19-year-old Caleb Sevre of Trafalgar has been ordered to pay compensation of $106 to Tina Johnson by June 16, 2014, or in default spend 1 week in prison. He was also fined $500 payable by 31st July 2014, or in default 2 months in prison. Sevre pleaded guilty to stealing a pair of Sebago shoes, an Everest backpack, and $125 in coins from the home of Johnson. The shoes and bag were recovered along with $19 in coins. The incident occurred in Trafalgar on May 25, 2014. Magistrate Candia Carrett Judge presided over the matters. This has been the local segment of the news. Coming up next, regional highlights.